Guys, Silent Speed 19 and welcome back to a brand new drone unboxing video. Guys, today we'll be checking out a Radio Shack drone. This one is called the Radio Shack Surveyor camera drone. So a couple videos back I did a unboxing and a couple, I think 1 or 2 flight videos of the Surveyor drone by Radio Shack. Now this is their older model and they just revamped it, and now we have the newer model. So just by looking at the 2 boxes, guys, you guys can see some definite differences. First off, you see the difference in the color and of course of the box. Now there is 2 major upgrades to this drone, guys, so stick around if you guys want to see that. There's 2 major upgrades to this drone. So if you currently have this one and you guys want a reason to get the new one, there is 2 important upgrades that may persuade you to get this new drone, guys. So let's check it out, guys. I can't wait. Let's just jump straight into the unboxing. So first off, the box is really nice compared to the older box. I like the color scheme of this one much better. It's blue and it's black and the drone is silver, so that's pretty dope. So on the front of it you have the little window to show you what kind of drone you'll be getting. You have the name right there and a couple of functionalities. You have your built-in camera, your flip function, and of course you have 2 different flight modes. Easy for the beginners and expert for the experienced flyer out there. Adrian is always 12 plus. To this side of the box you guys can see what you get in the box. We get our drone, of course, the remote controller, you get your USB charging cable, your 3.75 250 LiPo battery, and of course, as always, your extra or spare propellers. Now this remote does take 4 AA, so make sure you guys have that at hand if you guys want to fly your drone. To the back of the box we can see that the drone's there, and we have just a little directions of what's on the drone itself. We have your colorful LEDs, your built-in camera. Now so this is one of the major upgrades, guys. It's a 1080 by 720 lens resolution. The older Surveyor drone was a standard VGA, well, not standard, it was an older VGA camera, so video on this should be a big upgrade. Of course you have your cushion landing pads and your replaceable propellers. And to this side of the box you have some features right there. You guys can check it out. Main feature, the range of this drone, if you guys are curious, it is 65 feet and you can fly up to 6 drones at a single time. So let's just get the box open. Let's see what we get in the newly updated Surveyor drone. Let's pull this bad boy out. Try to do it as quietly as we can. I don't want to make too much noise. So that was one of the upgrades, and if you guys currently have the older one, you guys can probably already see the second upgrade that I was talking about. So let's just get this back in here. We're gonna lock this up. We're gonna just, prop this up right here like that. So you get your remote, you get your drone, of course, as always, which is the main ingredient. And of course you get your accessories. So as any standard drone accessories, you get your LiPo battery, you get your USB charging cable, and you get some extra propellers. Now this battery should take maybe about actually I forgot how long, but it usually takes a while to charge up. It is in the manual, so make sure to check that out. Oops, I didn't think we got a manual this time. It may be somewhere in the box, but it doesn't look like we got a manual this time. Why? Because the Surveyor drone, if you have the first one, I'm pretty sure the instruction would be the same as the updated one. So this is the second update or upgrade that I was telling you guys about earlier. So the first one is the camera and this is the second update. Now the remote to me is a definite upgrade and I kind of like it much better than the older one. Let me just grab the old one just so you guys can see why I kind of like the newer one better. So this is the older Surveyor drone controller. Now this was really tiny and these buttons are really like all the way out, so it didn't actually match well. It did take me a while to get used to just the ratio of this, but now with the new one it's much bigger, so it fits better in the hands, and the ratio from the size of the controller to the height of these toggles right here is just much better. It's more comfortable feeling, so that is a really big upgrade. And of course now you can turn off the remote, or you can just turn on into export or turn on into easy, so that's another good upgrade. And to the top of it you have your record button and your shutter button for your video and photos. Of course, you get your trims here and your basic drone controls. The only downgrade that this remote has is now that it takes 4 AA's. The older one here only takes 2, and I think this was 2 AAA's actually. Was it? Yeah, it was actually 2 AAA's. So the new one takes 4 AAA's. Sorry, it takes 4 AAA's. So make sure you guys have that at hand so you can get flying. And let's check out the drone, guys. So the drone. So like I was saying earlier, the biggest upgrade in this drone is got to be the camera, because now it's shooting 1080 by 720p. So the video resolution is going to be a really better than the older one, which was just a VGA camera. I'm gonna try my best to get some flight footage of this new Surveyor drone, because I didn't get it for the old one. I kind of find it a little challenging to get the videos, but let's just compare the two. So off the bat, this one was red, which was a nice color, but now we have the gray version, which I think is much better. That's just me. They took off the Radio Shack R, which for some people may like that, some people may not, but what can you do? Other than that, guys, everything is actually exactly the same as the older one. Nothing really big changed on it. They did change a slight thing on the propeller right there, if you guys can see. On this one, there's this extra gap right there, or this extra lift on the actual prop. There you go. You guys can probably see that. And yeah, and that's pretty much the updates on the Surveyor drone, guys. Not a really big change. Just mainly, if you guys were taking video of the drone, the camera is much better now, and the remote, in my opinion, is also much better, guys. So I think that's where we're gonna end today's drone unboxing video, guys. As always, I'll put the links up, the purchase links, if you guys want to buy it. Make sure to check out your local Radio Shack. They're gonna have it. I'll put the link for the older Surveyor drone in case you guys want to check that one out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.